The traders are answering your questions. The first one is for Stephen Weiss. Skyworks keeps chugging along even after disappointing earnings. What now? That is from John in Cincinnati. Steve, what do you tell John?
I think earnings were actually good. Imagine this, 51% of their revenue comes from Apple. They sell to the phone manufacturers. Now with 5G, imagine their total addressable market increasing to every business use case you can imagine, as well as robotic surgery, cyber tire by Pirelli, etc. The market's unlimited for Skyworks and Qorvo at this point. I own them both. I think you should too.
By the way, John in Cincinnati actually called you Mr. Weiss. He wrote that in the tweet. Mr. Weiss, not just Steve.
The proper respect I should be accorded by you, Mel, as well.
Yeah, we'll see if you get that. Next up, for Pete, how do you determine if an option trade should be split versus just buying calls or puts? Bill in Orlando asked that question.
Yeah, for Bill Mel, I would answer back. I think what he's saying is spread it. And if he's talking about spreading it, when I choose to spread rather than just buying a naked call and being out there is depends on volatility and the dollar value of the option itself. So anytime you're trading a Tesla or an Amazon, those are going to be very large. Oftentimes I'll spread those off. Otherwise, oftentimes in something like a Cisco or some of those types of names where volatility is lower, I can buy something where I feel a little bit more comfortable just owning the call itself.
So basically you want to minimize the amount you sell something else to offset the cost of the option you're buying.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Surat,
spreading it off. Yep.
Greg on Twitter wants to know, when does Delta become a buy, and where would you place a stop?
So I've been holding this for, since we've owned it for about 5 years. I would look to buy it, and if you don't own it, and again, I'm speaking my own book here, I own it. I think you can initiate a small position here. It's at 26. It's down 50% year to date. It is the best of all the airlines. It's got the best management team, the best balance sheet, and probably the best routes. So I would initiate a small position now. You get more of a down. You buy more if it breaks another 10-15% from here.
All right, Carrie, Daniel in New York asks you, what do you think about initiating a position in Zoetis here?
So we've owned Zoetis for a long time. It's a veterinary company. It's recession resistance. Vet visits to clinics are back close to their all-time high, but they're also in the livestock business. There have been breakouts in places that process meat. So I would say buy half a position. I wouldn't buy a full position. That's 35 times earnings, and it's been on a real tear.